In this video, we're going to talk about the must-have accessories for your brand new Meta Quest 3. Now, the really nice thing about this is that it actually offers a few options for us of what we're able to do, but it should be able to carry almost everything that we're sharing with you guys today to be able to not only play longer, play better, and also be able to connect it to your PC on the go and of course keep it charged. This is TK and this is my accessories, well, must-have accessories for the Meta Quest 3. Like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you're always notified to whenever we have new videos on the channel. Now, of course, the first thing we're going to talk about obviously is the case itself. This is a hard shell case that provides us protection directly for our Meta Quest 3, and it is designed and built directly for the Meta Quest 3 in its design. There's a very nice place for it to be able to put the actual Quest itself, so there's a nice little caving in here for it to be able to sit there. You'll notice there's also a really nice setup configuration here for the controllers, both the right and left controller. There's no strap for that. I wish there was a strap for us to be able to kind of maybe secure it, but I'll explain to you why I'm not too worried about that. The other thing is I'm actually using it directly with the upgraded strap that we have in here, the premium strap that we have directly, that we are able to pick up directly from Meta. So you notice right there, you're able to configure it, extend it, shorten it. This is definitely going to make the experience much easier and much nicer, because out of the box, which is something that I was really surprised to see, at least the current configuration of it comes with more of just a fabric elastic strap. Nice, works great, does the job, and it provides us the ability of obviously using it out of the box. But I feel like the first accessory I definitely recommend you getting is the premium strap. So that's going to be the best one that you'll be able to give you not only the comfort, the configuration, but also the leverage when we start having accessories mounted on the side, as you'll see here with that Velcro that I have in there. The optics and everything work pretty good. As you see, the USB-C here is on the left side, and of course we have the headphone jack built in directly to the temple on the right side. Volume rocker on the bottom, and of course the ability of adjusting the diopters, and last but not least, there's a button here, actually take that back, it's on the other side, the ability of turning on and putting the device back to sleep. Overall, the other accessory I probably will say, especially for when you're carrying it, is going to be this. This is going to be the optics protector that you're able to pick up. It's a small little insert you put in directly in the case, and it actually goes over your optics. And the reason behind that is, and let's go ahead and let it focus, the reason behind this, as you're putting things in a case, when there's smaller compartments or smaller things floating around the case, let's say the controller flies off and it basically starts going in, and I don't want it to start damaging the lenses. So it protects it directly while it's in here. So let's look at it on the side view. You'll notice right there, the actual casing opens all the way up. So even if you want to leave it in more of a all the way extended to the end, it still will carry it. So you're not going to have any issues. The strap obviously goes on the top, it's more flexible, and the controllers are on the bottom. So all of that stuff is on the right side, and we're going to start talking about some of the other accessories. Again, if you have it with the strap, there's not going to be any issue, but because I got the new one, I'm actually able to carry this in a little pocket in the second side. Now, on the left side of the case, or more so the cover of the case, there's a small little pocket here that allows us to put things that you don't want to be obviously allow it to float around in the actual container. The biggest thing I'll probably say is, of course, is make sure you get a long enough USB-C to C cable. Now, this one is the actual original cable that I got with my first Quest, but it does actually work pretty nicely. It's a USB-C to C, it's a Quest cable, but it allows us to actually run our cable directly to our PC when we want to connect our Quest 3 for basically a supplemental monitor to do the desktop pass-through option in there. Works very nice and long enough, and one of the really nice things about it is I can put it directly in the actual bag in here, zip it up, and not have to worry about it floating around. The Quest does include a charger. This actually is the charger that came in the box with the Quest with the USB-C cable. Again, this gives us the ability of charging our Quest, put it in there, again, put the charger with it, not have to worry about it floating around. And of course, the strap is one of the other things that we want to be able to put there. So you'll notice the theme in here. Although we have an opening on the side here, we don't have to worry about too many things. Last but not least, as I showed you guys at the beginning, we do have a headphone jack option on the Quest 3. Now, the reason why I prefer using headphones, or basically earbuds with headphones on them, as opposed to using a USB-C option for audio, it's pretty much a standard experience. You're able to charge your Quest while using it, and of course still get the audio from it in more of a personal experience. The speakers are really, really nice, but this provides us that experience so that I actually now have the ability of using it and not have to bother people around me. but also still get the ability of charging it at the same time. On the other side, if you do prefer using a USB-C type of an audio solution, these are the Soundcore buds that provide us the ability of using a dongle that has a pass-through option. Now this will fit directly into the USB-C port on your Meta Quest 3, and of course gives you the ability of getting really nice, very fast, low latency audio because it's using a dongle and not necessarily relying on Bluetooth. You are able to pair Bluetooth connected devices directly to the Quest, but this provides you more of a gaming experience because of the dongle. And then when you're done with it, you just put it back in here, and then of course close it up, and then of course it will fit directly with you here. It's very easy, charges over USB-C, pretty much works with a charger in here, and it makes it very simple for gaming on the go without having to worry about latency. There's Bluetooth and dongle mode, and of course it switches around to whatever works the best for you. Very nice, very easy, and it provides us pass-through option to be able to charge our Quest when we're using it. But what do we do, or what can we do to get longer playback on the Quest 3? This is where we get this little accessory. It's a dual pack of 5,000 milliampere batteries that provides us the ability to work with the Meta Quest 2, and it actually does work with the Quest 3 as well. The nice thing about it is the configuration that we have in here is small and light enough that it can actually mount to the side of your Quest without adding too much bulk. The first thing I'll say is there is 2 packs, so let's go ahead and put this in here. They do include 2 packs in the box, and they do provide a protector in here, and you have obviously the ability of seeing basically, let's go ahead and bring this up here. There's a button here for on and off if you want to be able to do so. Last but not least, we have a display to show exactly how much battery we have left. Now, the good thing about it is because we have pack A and pack B, they include stickers as well as a USB-C to A cable to be able to charge up the batteries. Although you can actually charge through them because it works really nice with the ability of having that USB-C port on the front. Now, it gives you the ability of seeing the percentage on the battery, so 99%, and it does connect over USB-C. Now, the good thing about it is because it is connecting to the USB-C port, and if you put the Velcro on it, not only now does it connect directly into it, you can actually connect to the side, and now you have the protection of it, making sure that it will not fall off. It does add a little bit of weight, but because we are using the premium strap that we have in here, it's not going to be an issue. As I'm showing you guys with some images of using it while I was playing Beat Saber directly. It adds the battery pack, it adds us the ability of playing for longer time. And of course, when the battery does run dry, you're able to swap it up with pack B, and of course put pack A on the charger so that you're able to play for an extended amount of time. Now, the one thing about this is obviously there is no pass-through. This is where I was explaining using a wired headset to this will make this very functional. So putting this on, make sure you take off the actual little covers in here. And of course, one of the other things you also should know is obviously I use glasses, so the Quest 3 is very much compatible with glasses. You put them on and adjust the strap directly from the back. Now, I actually did configure it to be a little bit longer. Now, the nice thing is I actually have the pass-through cameras turned on, which is really, really nice. And of course, we have the touch configuration options that are built in. That's one of the new features. You're able to use your hands much more functionally with the Meta Quest 3. Now, again, it does add a little bit of weight, but because the configuration on the back and the adjustment that we have in here, it actually becomes almost smooth. You don't even feel it that it's there, and it provides direct juice. And if you want to be able to turn it on, there's a button on the back that you just basically feel for, push it on, and then once it's turned on, you'll notice right there, you guys could see that little light. It's going to start charging the actual case, and you're able to see the percentage. When you're done, just go ahead, don't even do anything, take it off, put it in, and then get your second pack, and then keep going. Okay, so we talked about a whole bunch of different things. At its core, protecting your lenses, protecting your device, and the ability of actually carrying it with you is going to be the best experience. This case, including all the accessories that I showed you, are able to go inside of it, and you're able to carry it with you whenever you want. You have the charger, the cable for the charger, the long cable for the PC, the ability of carrying both of those packs. Now, for me, I like to put them directly in the box that they came in, maybe not the external box, and then put them behind the controllers next to more of the back piece of the actual premium strap, and that provides me the best protection, and of course includes everything. I can put everything back on in here, and of course zip it up, and now we have everything set up the way we want it. It goes with us, it's nice, it's small, kind of looks like a car, and of course it lets us enjoy our Meta Quest 3 on the go. My hope is that you found something in here that helps you enjoy your Meta Quest 3 a little bit longer, but also take it with you. Again, some of the accessories that we used to get with the original Quest are no longer included. This is one of the reasons why I recommend that long USB-C cable, because again, if you want to connect it to your PC and be able to use a large format display directly on your PC, again, an ultra-wide display, this is going to be a must-have accessory, especially if your PC supports USB-C. This is TK. Thank you very much for the support. Like and subscribe as usual, and I'll see you in the next video.